How's it going, everyone? My name is Adam Lentz, and I'm back with another week of my Derelict Update Logs. This week, I made my deposit to Steam Direct to get my game up on Steam. Unfortunately, because it is my first game, there's a 30-day waiting period, so I'm not going to be able to get it out on May 30th like I originally planned, which is just a testament that I don't really know much about how Steam publishing works. So, you know what? It's my first game. I'm learning. This is how we learn. So anyway, I'll get a release date to you guys again soon. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's get into the changes I made this week. So first thing you probably noticed from me messing around is the lens flare and the depth of field effect. Like, it gets really blurry as you get further away. So I did some, post-processing effects. There's also something you probably don't see because of compression, like YouTube's compression, which is like a granular effect over the screen, extremely slight, just to kind of give it, a little more of like an odd camera effect in the menu screen here. But yes. Anyway, let's jump into it and show you what I've actually done as far as gameplay goes. So, we can go into the customize menu now, and these all pop up. Before I change meshes, because it breaks things, because it's broken right now. Why wouldn't it be, right? I'm going to change the colors of the shirt and pants to show you that I've gotten started on that. It's like I can adjust the RGB values of whatever and make the shirt any color I want. Same with like the pants. And you don't have to hit close. You can like switch between them like this, and it'll auto update for you, which I think is nice. And yeah, I can set my pants to something like this. And nice. And then I'm going to break it all by actually changing the meshes. Anyway, so you can actually change the meshes, but it messes with the materials for some reason. There's something broken with the material function. But yeah, so you see sweater, t-shirt. It's got the default grid material in the background, which is dumb. And then you can do no shirt. Same with pants. You can go shorts, no pants, shoes, or no shoes. I don't have any other shoe models right now. I also haven't made it so you can really mess with the shoe colors. I mean, you can, it just doesn't do anything. And then hairs, of course. You can mess with hair color also, but same deal here. I just started it, so I didn't really expect it to be finished today. But yeah, I mean, I've got a couple of hair types. We got the monk hair, another short variant, the mohawk. And these materials will actually work in game. They'll just be white. So yeah, anyway, the customization is coming along. So we'll hit play, and we'll jump into game here, and you'll see that it actually transfers data between worlds or levels or whatever. So yeah, you see here we got our dude. The shorts clip through his back because they're new, but he looks like he just came out of a insane asylum, which I kind of like. So a couple things you'll notice is I did some post-processing here. We got some lens flare on that. Anything that's like a light emitter, we got some lens flare on. My vehicles are still floating. Let's see what else. I've done a few bug fixes. I got rid of the tracing lines here and fixed a bunch of NPC bugs. The muzzle flashes got cooler. I also did like some, I think I did these last week, but I did some weapon bug fixes. And I also redid the AR-15 mesh. That I know I did this week. So, oops, I jumped forward on accident. But yeah, so, why am I doing that? I'll get up to actually like a wall with some lighting here. So you can see the new AR-15 mesh. And I'll also, do it this way. It's on the third-person mesh too. So, new sight reticle. Same animations and everything. Even though that back hammer thingy there is meshed up so that I can use it to like do cool stuff with. So, I'll update that later. But yeah, I mean, just a better mesh. It's actually lower poly than my other one, even though it looks better. The bloom and stuff helps with the muzzle flash, I think. Makes it a little more impactful. I'm gonna make it a little smaller though. Yeah, so I did that. I'm working on maybe doing all of them like that, just because the also you can see my feet are a little messed up. They're attaching to the IK constraints for some reason, which I can fix pretty easily just with a re-import. But it's something I never noticed because I never had shorts before, and I always had this material missing on the character, so you were never able to see it anyway. But whatever. Yeah, so we got that going on. Very slight motion blur has been re-added for like when you move your camera really fast, but it's way less than the default. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Hold on. Where are you, fool? Pop your head out. Oh God, where'd he go? I feel like I'm getting shot at from multiple places. No, I'm just. Yeah, I had no chance. I didn't know where he was. Oh. Seems like I need to update this mesh to react with physics a little better, don't I? Huh. It doesn't seem to want to do what it's supposed to do. The motion blur makes going in and out of first and third person feel pretty nice too. Because it's just so slight. It's not so bad that it's actually like lagging the game anymore. And like you can't do anything or see anything. But like it's enough that when you go in and out, it just gives it a better cinematic effect, I feel. Everything in moderation. I know I'm in Unreal Engine, and beginner developers are, notorious for going overboard with the post-processing effects. I'm trying to keep it, a little bit nicer and cleaner as far as post-processing, but I still want to use them. So I am. Let's jump into the actual other map here, so I can walk or run you through the game world and show off some of that stuff I've done, because I did some retexturing stuff. Let me go to maps. Go to Derelict map main. Let it load up here for a second. And bada bing. Okay, so I started retexturing some of the base buildings here, because these like UVs are driving me mad. How you can see the seams so easily here, because everything is like normal mapped and roughness mapped differently. And I don't like that, because I've been learning better ways to do texturing, and these buildings were made quite a while ago at this point. So I have improved it in this building and the other buildings like this one. So better unwraps, so the bricks tile and the concrete tiles and everything. The glass is a little bit better. If you like, there's a place on this hill when I'm in this view that I can get like a perfect reflection off of one of the windows over here, and it's really nice. I'm gonna try for it, see if I can't get any glare. It happens. You can get sun glare. Oh, you know what? I actually disabled it. Never mind, because I turned off the recasting reflections, which I'll turn back on just for optimization purposes. Or I'll put it in the options menu. How about that? But yeah, so I just, retextured those. They look better. They fit the world better. Their UV maps and like the normals and everything are better, and it's easier to like edit it. I didn't do the corners. I could do the corners, but honestly, they're all right. I like the kind of like shading in the middle, and I don't want to have to recreate that. And it's a different color or different like texture and color of concrete than everything else here. So I think I might just leave those the way they are. I might change the way I did the normal maps and AO and stuff, but yeah. Anywho, anything else? Oh, this is my post-processing box. It is it's infinite extent, so it doesn't matter if you're inside of it or not. I just put it over here next to the lake. The ones that do make a difference if you're inside of it or not are these. And yeah, because it's for water. I think I showed off that I got the post-processing effect under the river, as well as turn the river into a spline. I also did like the shore and stuff, so there's some you can see better along this. I know I did some small map changes here and there. I added a bunch of like containers and weapon pickups around the map, so It would take forever to go through all of them. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, I haven't looked at this light's bloom yet, but it's too much. It's so much that it's reflecting off of these guys' shirts. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting lens flare from this dude's shirt. I need to turn down your brightness, buddy. I mean, not even these are that bad. Like, there's some bloom and stuff when you get close, and some lens flare, but like, not even that's that bad. Still haven't figured out the lighting issues on the roads. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm sure of it. Hey, buddy. Hetty Mart. Yeah. I don't think there's much else to show you guys this week. A lot of it was just researching getting the game published, because that's my next big hurdle at the moment. I've got the game basically made. Got to build the map a bit. Got to fix the last bugs. Put in the last few features I want in. But I mean, really soon it's getting published, and that's the one thing I really don't know how to do. I mean, I've learned quite a bit how to do it so far, but you know, I don't know if I ever showed off these tarps here, because these tarps, they do have a fabric simulation with them. It's like you can see. Let's go over here. Wherever the tarps are hanging down, they sag a bit, and then like I made it so they attach to wherever the wood planks are. It's like it's attached at that wood plank, it's attached up there, and then it sags below. So pretty nice. Might want to add some AO maps to this wood, because I don't think I have an ambient occlusion map for these woods. There's a lot of meshes I want to redo, just because like wood grain. If you see like the tables or anything, or basically anything I made quite a while ago with any form of wood grain on it, it's terrible. So I'll have to fix all like my wood grain props. But yeah, is there anything else to show you guys? I don't know. I don't think so. A lot of my work is just like small bug fixing and grinding and making sure that, you know, it's gonna work as well as it can. I made sure I could export the game so that you guys could actually play it, and as far as I can tell, the export works fine. Thank God for Unreal Engine. But yeah. And if you made it to this point in the video, Unreal Engine 5 was announced. I'm stoked. I don't know if Derelict is going to be able to be transferred to it. We'll have to see how easy they make it to upgrade your game from UE4 to UE5 when that comes out. But if it's not easy, I don't see myself doing it. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Discord in the description. My name is Adam Lentz, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye-bye.